Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Onyx in the Offshore Blue Metallic. Onyx is one trim level under our full load limited, and is the first trim level where you get the 2.5 liter four-cylinder boxer engine producing 182 horsepower. Very, very peppy in a vehicle of this size. We have 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course Subaru's full-time legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. At the rear of the Onyx, it is the first trim level that you get integrated backup sensors in the rear bumper, and they will actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're going to hit something between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour in reverse. Terrifying when it works, but great for parking lots. Behind the rear hatch, there's a ton of room, far more than people expect for storage in a Crosstrek. Onyx is the first trim level that you get your privacy cover. Hides everything from the top of the seats down. Got a halogen cargo light. Underneath here, we have our spare tire and tools. And we've got cup/bottle holders in each corner. No lack of beverage holders in the Crosstreks. All of the Crosstreks have roof rails. You can get crossbars if you're going to carry anything on the roof. And in the second row, more than adequate headroom and legroom for passengers. You get the light and gray two-tone cloth interior with the Onyx with those yellow bolsters. Camera is not doing that yellow justice. Much nicer in person. We have that gray caltrops pattern on the buckets of the seats. There's a fold-down armrest with integrated cup holders. 2 USB ports off the rear center console. Keep everyone connected on those longer trips. We have map back pocket on the rear of the front passenger seat. And this is textured and grippy and designed to be a step if you're loading anything on the roof when you have crossbars. Rear driver door card, light and gray two-tone, soft touch armrest with yellow contrast stitching, a little bit of storage with a bottle holder, and should you need it, child lock. Now it is a proximity key, so we can lock and unlock the door simply by either touching those lines or putting your hand in the handle. Very, very convenient. Up front, looks very similar to the rear, except this is soft touch in addition to this. Front 2 windows are auto. You've got your rear window control, your window lock, your power mirror adjustment, a little bit more storage along with a bottle holder. And the Onyx is the first trim level with the power driver seat, including lumbar support. And Subaru worked very, very hard on these seats. These seats are designed to reduce fatigue over longer driving distances. Inside the Onyx Crosstrek, left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and our lane centering. Now, both of those systems use these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras, to look for vehicles, pedestrians, road lines, and other vehicles. It does automatic emergency braking, lane sway assist, all of the safety tech. We do also have our heated steering wheel here. Gets nice and toasty. Then we have our 11.6-inch touchscreen. Top portion, we've got dual function X mode, which is like 4x4 low on a pickup for the really rough stuff. Got weather, part of the satellite radio trial. You've got gauges, which you can change around, and then we have what we're listening to. Main portion of the screen, we've got radio, media, and phone, which are fairly self-explanatory. Under apps, we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Both are wireless. My Subaru app after the vehicle's registered in your name. And this is also our backup camera when you put it in reverse. Rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on, and you can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle. Great for our sloppy winters. Lower portion of the screen, we have our climate controls. Physical buttons on either side. It is dual zone. Or we can click on the screen and we can make any adjustments we need. Click, you can drag, sync it back to just driver controlled, control where you want your airflow. Big fan strength buttons, makes it easy not to miss. Below that, we do have 2 USBs and an aux, in addition to a 10-watt wireless charger. It is an automatic CVT. We do have a manual mode here if we want to use the paddles, upshift and downshift on the steering wheel. Manually select our own gears. Parking brake is electronic. Pull up to turn it on, foot on the brake and push down to deactivate it. Dual function heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. We have our 12-volt outlet. And we have cup holders with drink raisers. So if you have small drinks, short drinks, you keep the drink raiser in there and you're not just grabbing the lid. Soft touch armrest. And then up top here, we do have our SOS and concierge service, roadside service buttons, and our sunroof controls for our regular sized sunroof. That is a quick look at the 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Onyx with the 2.5 liter in the Offshore Blue Metallic. Stock number 24CT0766, and you can find it down here at the corner of First and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.